Hi, friends. Life is wonderful. And when we love someone and someone loves us, it becomes more beautiful. I'm Dr. Judy Pinto, life coach and a counselor. I'm speaking to you with my experience as a teacher for a long time and also as a counselor. Today we will discuss about love. If I ask an adolescent person, what is love? Then the person definitely would say, Ma'am, love is a feeling. But we have to now give attention to whether love is a feeling or love is a decision. In today's video, we will find out whether we have to decide to love someone or it's a feeling that we go about. When I speak about love, I remember an incident happened in one of my students' life. Her parents arranged marriage for her, and her would-be husband was working for Air Force. He was a pilot, and they were very happy. There were 6 months before they would unite in marriage, and in those 6 months, once they met and they spent some time together. During this time, they had sex with each other. Because they were getting married in 6 months, maybe hardly there were 3 months more, they went ahead. But unfortunately, after a month or two, this boy died in an air crash. And by that time, the student of mine was pregnant. Here comes the feeling and the decision part of it. What would people suggest to her? People would suggest that she should not carry on with her pregnancy. She has to terminate her pregnancy because this man is no more and there is no way to keep his child. But this girl decided to continue with her pregnancy. She said, this is the fruit of our love, and then I'll see later. Just now I'm not thinking about anything. She was shattered actually, but in that difficult moment too, she decided what to do. Friends, I would like to say this is decision she has taken to love him. You can debate on this. Whoever is watching this video, you may differ from that decision of hers. It's okay. But what she felt that time, that is more important. When she spoke with me about this, she said, Ma'am, I don't know whether I'll be getting married later. I'll think about it later. So this incident was there in my mind when I thought about whether love is a feeling or a decision. See, in tough times also, we have to decide to love. I've seen teenagers, young adults taking love only as a feeling, and they sometimes play with the life of someone else. So we have to today think whether I have to go by feeling. When I saw her for the first time, I fell in love with her. We use falling in love. I have a big question mark about falling in love. I always say we have to stay in love. We have to stand in love. We have to be in love. Falling in love doesn't work. Please don't use that phrase hereafter. If you truly love someone, if you have decided to be with that person for life, this is all about romantic love. This is all about marriage love. So we have to decide. And when we make a decision, we stand by that decision, and whatever happens, we don't easily break down or break up. So what is it in the beginning when I said you say fall in love? That is mere attraction. And we will be attracted. Every person will be attracted towards the other person for various reasons. Maybe beauty, maybe the way the person speaks, or the mannerisms, or the talents, anything. Don't ever think the attraction is equal to love. It is not. So if this attraction is there, later you can decide whether you want to continue. Now I'm going to tell you about general type of love, what we can have for another human being. Recently I read this, maybe in the WhatsApp message, but it touched my heart. There was this man, he used to purchase fruits from one particular vendor, a rather old lady. And he purchased oranges, and one orange he will open it, peel it off little, and then take one segment, eat it, and say, oranges are very sour. And then just put it in the hands of that lady, and then that lady would again take a segment from the same orange, and she would say, no, it is good. Why you feel it is sour? It's very tasty, she would say. By that time, this man would walk by, taking the oranges, paying the money. And on the way, the wife who accompanies her always, she would ask, why do you make a fuss about it? You know oranges are sweet. She doesn't give sour oranges. Then he replied, this lady, she sells oranges to us. I buy. But then I don't think so. She eats any of those fruits. So this is my little gesture of love that I want to show to her. And at the same time, this lady is asked by the person who is sitting next to her selling things, she would say, why you are measuring more for this man. I always see that your scale tilts little bit for his favor. Then this lady replies, see, I know this man, why he gives the orange. He thinks I do not know. And I don't weigh more, okay? It happens because of his love. See how that man's love and how she reciprocated that. And I was touched by this story. Now, when the difficult times are happening, the pandemic is there, COVID 19. So many people, they are in need. And we read about so many people helping them, especially doctors, nurses, all the health of officials. So much help. Not only that, people are giving generously, people are helping each other. This is also a type of love. And friends, we have to make a decision to love this way. If we don't decide, we cannot love. So I would like to say, love is not a feeling, love is a decision. And today, let us all make a decision to love more. Our spouse, our family members, our children, our neighbors, and all the people around us. And we can have a beautiful surroundings, a beautiful society around us. Thank you for listening.